All right, welcome back, guys. So today I'm going to be talking about like thumbnails instead of like life stuff. I found out a lot of like cool patterns, like interesting things that I want to talk about briefly. So like some of the top things that I see in these thumbnails, they always have faces. Like 95% of them have faces. Usually they're very emotional, like maybe they're shocked or angry or sad or something. But then some other things, the focal points. So this was probably the biggest thing. Thumbnails tend to have like this zigzag pattern in some sort of way. And usually, yeah, there's sometimes like paths of focal points. Focal points are just like points of interest, things you look at first. Typically, these focal points, they can have pop culture, like references, like maybe celebrities or like famous stories, trends, just so you can like get that viewer's attention, like right off the bat. And like the colors, so like colors do play a big part of it. So usually like the background is like kind of like darker or maybe duller, or maybe like blurred or something. So that way the focal points are like in front. Then some like interesting things, most of the faces in thumbnails, like most of them on the right side, I don't know why. And then another thing, there can be mistakes in the thumbnails, like in artistic details. Like the person had a shadow this way and the rock had a shadow the other way. But it was still kind of hard to notice that if you just look at it for a few seconds. How I study, it goes in like 6 steps. I get some thumbnails I want to study, and I just note focal points. I just make big old circles with focal points and make the paths for them. And then after, I identify the type of thumbnail and add some like more notes, like footnotes for focal points and like other details, and make some notes on the background. The types, I put them in like 3 categories. So one, it's like real life, just the photo up front, like it's caught in live action or something. Then the second type is like edited. So like, yeah, you make a photo, illustration, but then you add your own elements in. And then the third one is like AI. And yeah, you just use AI. Then after step 2 is step 3. So this is when I start predicting some titles. So I wanted to also get title practice. Basically, get all the context from the thumbnail and just kind of predict that title. Try to get in the minds of like what they were thinking. 1 to 3 titles I predict. And then once I do that, I move on to step 4. Look up the thumbnail, like I put in a browser, look it up, and then see like the actual title. And then I take notes on the title and how it relates to the thumbnail. Like notice the relationships between them. And then after that, jot down the key patterns and points in like 2 text files I got. 1 for thumbnails and then 1 for titles. Okay, I know that was a lot. It's not your typical video you're used to. But yeah, I just wanted to like talk about what I've been doing. Otherwise, things just been going normal. I got back into drawing and yeah, it's been really fun. This drawing's been taking like forever. But yeah, everything's going all right. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Easter next week.